Alright guys, welcome to set 2 of Dragon Age 2, my warrior playthrough. Now, off screen I did do a few things. I'm going to go through this quickly, and then I'll tell you how this Let's Play is going to work. Okay, first off, for those that saw my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, you know who Anansal is. I have recreated her as best I could in this game, so this should be kind of interesting. For those that don't know, in Dragon Age Inquisition, you can choose your race again. I chose an elf. I made her an Anansal, a warrior, two-handed sword user. Unfortunately, I can't really replicate that blood writing that she had, the facial tattoo. So I got one that's close to it. You'll see during cutscenes. But I'm going to play her off pretty much the same way as I did last time. So you'll see. Anyway, excuse me. Off screen, I did use the glitch to get money. I'm going to tell you that right out. But I'm going to try my best to do it in a very specific way from now on. Basically, at the beginning of each act, I'm going to go to the Black Emporium and do the glitch. And the amount of money I get from it is the amount of money I'm going to be using for the rest of that act. I may use it for very specific items. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So, we're set to go. Now to tell you how the Let's Play is going to work. The Let's Play is going to be actually pretty interesting. Well, not interesting, but, well, yeah, kinda. I'm going to basically be doing it in 2 to 3 part segments of each act. This time, though, is going to be half of Act 1, or half of the main act. Normally, I would record the entirety of it, but it's a long opening act, so, yeah. I'm recording half of the main quest lines. Next set is going to be the rest of them, with the exception of the final quest for this act. After that, we'll be doing all the companion quests. During both of these, I'm going to try to do some secondary quests that you should be doing, and if I can't finish them all, we'll have another set that is dedicated to that. That's how the set's LP's going to work, so it should be pretty easy to follow. Anyway, that's about it. Did I do anything over here? Nope. Okay, well, let's go. Hello, Mum.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I won't believe Mother's own brother would steal from her.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. A Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh, that's interesting. But we won't be doing that until next set. Or next time. When we do the companion quest lines. Alright, let's add Bethany and Varric, and let us go! Okay. So, we need to do a few things real quickly. We're going to be collecting some items before we continue onwards. Oh, let's go here. Yes. Sorry. There are a series of resource materials you can get throughout each act. If you fail to get them in that act, you won't be able to get them in the next act. With some leeway with the Black Emporium, if you've downloaded it. Thankfully, it's a free DLC, so it doesn't matter. I explained that in the last set, I believe. Anywho, we are going to be trying our best to collect every single resource material there is in the game. If you're playing this for the first time, there's a trophy associated with it. Hi?
You hear about the Amaranthine traitors?
Who?
Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander. A truly stellar idea, if you know anything about her. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you. Better act fast, though. We're looking for them, too.
Interesting. Let's see, this was... Not Saul, Suzuka. Oh god. Yeah, Suzuka would have some enemies. Yeah. Okay. Let us buy this for Aveline, which gives her a increased attack. Nice. I believe I mentioned how the armor works for companions, so I'm not going to go through that again. For those that are wondering what I meant by Suzuka, I have a Let's Play up for Dragon Age Origins. Feel free to read this while I explain and write this out. That I played through with a warden, noble dwarven warden. If you want to check it out, feel free to. I highly recommend it because I will be talking about it every so often. I'm going to be going under the assumption that you've seen the Let's Play and you know what's going on in there. That being said, where was I going with that? Fuck. Oh yeah, that being said, in the description there is a link to the Legacy Let's Plays, I call it, that has the entire series of events in it. So if you want to check it out, feel free to check it. Each of the 3 characters I'm playing has that in the description, and it goes to their legacy, which means for this one it'll go to Suzuka, Nexus goes to Shioko, and Lilith goes to Sobi. So feel free to check them out. It gives you a good round context, and it helps me out too.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay, so she gave us the health potion recipe, or the elf root potion. I'll explain this in a second. Elf root is basically the health poultice from Origins, just not a poultice anymore. A little different. You're not supposed to drink those. How the system works is actually something I really enjoy. Basically, if you go out and get the required materials, for this case, 1 elf root, so if I had 1 elf root, I could buy this. You can buy an unlimited supply of elf root potions, so long as you have the money for it. You don't need, say, 2 elf root to make 2 potions, which is pretty interesting. Basically, basically what you're doing is you're telling her where this location's at. She goes there, clears it out, you're good. The elixir of purity I got from the Black Emporium. What is this marker over here? Kind of curious. Oh, right. I remember this now. Hey, buddy.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Basically, this guy is selling fake Ashes of Andraste.
Don't say I...
Fuck you. You don't fuck with a two-handed sword user, numbnuts. Oh, didn't mean to use that. Ah, shit. I see what's wrong. Okay, hold on. Characters, abilities. Goddamn, she's bloody. Sign circle. There we are. Actually, no. Let's keep that as it was. That way I can defend when I need to. Oop. Sign circle. Sign square. There we go. Alright, no, so let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, we have to turn this quest in.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
Hello, Sergeant.
Those charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Dirty dealings. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's do the quest up here with Varric. It's part of the main storyline, so why the hell not? Alright. This is an interesting little pub, by the way. Come on, hurry up. There we are. Varric.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a Warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay then. Good to know. Excuse me, coming through. Getting the hell out of here. So that's that quest. Whee! And this. Yeah, let's start the Tranquility quest, but we're not going to continue it for now. Instead, we're just going to start it up. Okay, there also is a quest. I'm going to mention this. I'm also going to mention it in the next set as well. There's a main storyline quest that you can do called Friends in Low Places. It is when you finish all the other quests, basically a person offers to fund you for the expedition so you can continue the storyline, but you need to pay him back in Act 2. Only one of my characters is going to go through this quest. I think I know who it's going to be, but I haven't decided yet. And Ansal definitely won't do it, because I want her to go through it honestly. I think I decided who it's going to be. So, yeah. Should be interesting, though. Come on, hurry up. There we are. Okay, there's this, by the way. It'll offer you to deposit a certain amount of money, I always say deposit the max amount, 5 sovereigns. I think you get EXP for doing it. You do. The more money you sell, the more money you give, the more EXP you get. There's also Ruin of Frost. Hello.
I'll send. If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children. He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I can't get my
Interesting. Alright, let's go. Wow, I'm just making friends left and right, aren't I? Bethany and Varric, straight up. Okay then. Sorry, reading ahead about stuff. Okay. We should be good. Come on, hurry up. I love these dynamic loading screens, but they go on for quite a while.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Interesting stuff. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're done with this area for now. But we'll be coming back later. Okay, that's important later. Do we never go to the docks? I don't think so. Okay, let's go to Darktown. We're not, well, yeah, well, we might as well we'll start the, Tranquility here as well. But we're not going to finish it. Since we're going to be here, why the hell not, you know? Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Fuck, I forgot to get something. Did we go back to that area? I'll head back there in a second, once we get stuff here done. If I remember. If not, I'll just do it off screen. There's a shop, I think I pointed it out in the last set, where you can buy, an armor upgrade for Varric. Get through. You! God damn, these explode! This is one thing I love about this game. The fighting style is so visceral, you know, it's actually really cool to look at. Alright, some Death Root. Mark that off. Alright. That's that. Continue on upwards, and let's go talk to another friend of ours. Now, each time we unlock these shops, by the way, they unlock inside our house, so we don't have to go talk to them, which is really nice. Bear in mind, for those who are watching this, I am giving these information for people who have never played the game. Since it took me a long time to play this game, I'm going to assume there are people out there that haven't played it and are interested in it.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. I've
Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads, and right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk, but if we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's true. Alright. I did get them, cool. The death root toxin and the tar bomb I bought from a merchant in the docks named the Shady Merchant. Just follow the back road to the right, and you'll reach it eventually. I'll show you the direction it goes to, but I'm probably not gonna head over there.
The refugees live here.
That.
It's almost enough to make me grateful for Uncle Gamlen.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to picture all of the shit that's gonna go down thanks to Suzuka. Fuck. Bear in mind, when I was playing Origins, I was also planning all the way up to Inquisition, so everything that I did in that game was pretty damned planned out.
Made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the Deep Roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the Deep Roads.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the Deep Roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Alright then, so we have the next part of the mission. Let me do this real quickly. There we go. Okay. But we're not going to be doing that for a while. That's probably going to be the last thing we do in this set. That's where the Birthright quest goes, but we don't need to go there yet. We'll have to wait for a while before we do that one. Alright, let's go get Varric's upgrade, because we're going to be leaving Kirkwall soon. Whoop. I love this sword, by the way. This is one of my favorite ones. It just looks so awesome. Okay, back to Lowtown. Come on, get up there. There it is. Sorry for the coughing. Come on, hurry up. Alrighty then. Didn't drop us off too far. Oop. Although I would prefer if it actually drops us at the right entrance.
Good day, citizen.
Alright. So, Varric's armor upgrade is over here in this shop, the apparel shop. At the end of each act, by the way, I will be posting a video. Maybe not a video, but I will be, well, yeah, I'll make a video. Basically saying where everything is that you need to get done for the main storyline. Well, not that. Where you can find all the companion upgrades, recipes, gifts if they're in that chapter. Was it? And the resource materials. So this way, if you are playing along, you have a nice little checklist you can check off, as well as the rare armor. But I'll get to that when we find that art piece for this chapter, which actually should be pretty soon, since we're leaving Kirkwall in a minute. Right, Worthy, forgot about you.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
But of course. Okay. I got this Rune of Fortune at Black Emporium. Increases the amount of money enemies drop for you. Pretty good to have in the early parts of the game. They also sell that in the place too. They sell a Rune of Fortune at the Black Emporium. There we go, that's what I meant to say. Fuck. Alright, let's take a quick peek at that map. Alright. Now that quest. Okay. Like house. Okay. So we're gonna do a few side shit first. Okay, the quest we're about to start is from the Exiled Prince DLC. When I first did my Let's Play of this, the very first time, I didn't do this one because I didn't have it unlocked. So, keep that in mind.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Oh damn! I love his thick accent though. I love the Scottish accent. It's pretty cool. Basic summary of this. The Prince of Starkhaven, his family was murdered by mercenaries, and he's basically hiring people to go kill them. Now, interesting thing about this quest is if you want to, you don't have to do it. You will still get the next part of the quest in the next act. If you decide to continue it, of course. So, who are you? All of you! Amaranthian conspirators. Wow, really? I thought I dealt with you guys, though. Yeah. Alright, are there any drops? Some gold, or silver. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have to go to... the Viscount Estate. There we go. Just trying to remember.